Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. We are in Thaldraszus. There are a couple quests that I didn't quite finish off by the look of the, I'm gonna do this one later, the campaign. So that's our main goal is of course the campaign and the Sojourner, because then we will get the final achievement for dragonflight. So she wants to send us to Tearhold, which I think is this one. So we're gonna go and just hear the report for the campaign first. I'm a little bit confused because we're level 70, we're sort of getting the end game stuff as well. Okay, we don't want to do that. We can return to the Forbidden Reach. Bethal has called upon the Drac there to recover their lost legacy, and Viridia is helping us find any who were left behind. We're ready to restore our old home. Will you join us? Okay, I remember now. We also weren't doing that one because that's going to send us out to here, and we don't want to go out to the Forbidden Reach yet. So, sorry, that was a bit squeaky. We don't want to do the Coalition of Flames. I don't really want to do the orientation just yet, so I guess we'll go down to this one. Travel to Southhold Gate. I'm hoping once we get out of Thaldraszus it'll be a bit more obvious that we're like on the zone campaign, because there's so many quests in Thaldraszus and it's like easy to get muddled. The zone, so I've never quested in the zone before in my life, so this will be fun. Everything's gonna be new. It looks very pretty. Oh, there was like a quest right here. Oh, this is literally just like a little side thingy, but we'll hand it in. Why not? Just gonna check my sound. It sounds really quiet. There we go, that's why. Volume's all the way down. When I retired, I decided to pick up gardening. Good for you, sir. A garden keeper needs their own weapons. Let me outfit you for battle. I have more tools of war if you need. I appreciate your help taming these wilds. Garden hoe, garden rake, garden fork, garden shovel, garden hand shovel. We'll just go for the shovel, I guess. You there, hatchling. Lend me a hand, won't you? These podlings are ripping up all my plants. All kinds of elementals have invaded the gardens and they seem to be affecting the wildlife. It's like the energy has driven these podlings mad. More mad than usual. I've got my hands full with just these three, please, before they rip out all my flower beds. I guess we could do that. It's very much not what we were planning to do, but that is pretty much how this playthrough goes, isn't it? Where are they? Oh. If you know me, you know I get easily sidetracked. Thank the Titans you showed up, otherwise I don't know if I'd ever get these pests to leave. So what do you say to helping an old draconid out with the rest of the gardens? When I retired, I decided to pick up gardening. Basilton, Lord Basilton, where are you? My executive assistant and apprentice, Lord Basilton, has gone missing. He loves to explore and he's even worse at defending himself than I am. I'm a gardener, not a warrior. Would you please go find the layabout? I need him here so I can think. He's usually in the shed digging around through piles of junk. Be careful though, he can be a bit prickly at first. Okay, I know that we like literally just got sidetracked. But I want to go back and do the campaign. Mild detour. We are back off again. And I really shouldn't have done that because now we are so low to the ground. Oh, flight path. I might still, oh my god, I'm going the completely wrong way. I might still sound a little bit croaky. I've been recovering from whatever flu I got in Melbourne. So that's why my voice might sound a little bit weird. I'm here to help. You have my thanks and my apologies, stranger. In the heat of battle, it is difficult to distinguish a friend from a foe, and there are plenty of foes around. The Primalist caught us completely unawares. Bellamere spits in disgust. My fellow guardians were ripped apart by these monsters. I would have joined them in death if you had not shown up when you did. Off in the distance, I can still hear the sounds of battle. Perhaps others still live, maybe even Commander Eranog. Lend me your aid. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak up to a position closer in. Killing a few of these so-called magmasworn would be perfect. The Primalist attacks came suddenly and with no warning. My unit attempted to find our leader, Commander Eranog, but before we could get to the other side of the garrison, we were cut off. In the battle, my unit leader, Sergeant Tagric, held off 3 Primalists by himself as Korora, Makor, and myself battled at his side. Their screams are the last things I remember before I fell. Please, Void Elf, if you see any signs of my unit, let me know what happened to them. Is he immune to fire? Looks like it. No. Just when he has shield up. I was gonna say, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Oh, Primalist Charm. Increase enchanting by 1. I always lose where these go. There we go. Oh, and I can learn this. In summon Pippi will sometimes be dressed like a dragon. Cool. I have to admit, I haven't been playing much WoW lately, on top of being away. I've gotten heavily addicted to Baldur's Gate. When I first played it, I was pretty, it's a very new kind of type of game for me. It took me a little while to get, a grip on it, but now I'm addicted. So if any of you have played, let me know, and let me know what your favourite class is. I first started on a druid. Of course, because we know I love druids, but I have to say, not as good as a wild druid, but I am now loving the paladin. Oh, paladin is so much fun. And just the super immersive storyline, so good. Oh my gosh, I just want to read. There we go. The body of this guardian has fine metalwork upon her horns. This dragonkin is covered with burn marks from the spells of the Primalists. Based upon Valamir's description, this must be Kaora. We also unfortunately weren't able to do my live stream this week because I was sick, so I have postponed that to next Wednesday. Oh my gosh. The heck? Where we're going to be playing our Season of Discovery Hunter and going back and getting trying to find some of the runes that I missed in thaldraszus, because I missed quite a few. And thankfully now the questy add-on also pops up on your map where they are. So that's going to be a bit more helpful in finding them. And I am quite excited for that. So that's going to be next Wednesday at either 5:30 or 6 p.m. NZST. So I'm not 100% sure what time that will be for you guys, but it will be like scheduled on my channel so you can see whatever time that is for you. It's going to be very casual. Just hanging out, playing some Season of Discovery. Because we have been neglecting our hunter lately. I was feeling like a lot of pressure to try get to level 25 before phase 2 came out, and I knew it wasn't going to happen, and it didn't happen. We're like level 16, 18, somewhere between there. So I wanted to sort of pull back and just make it more chill again and just play at our own pace and just see how it goes. This is the body of a dragon spawn. Given the heavy armor, it appears this wasn't one of the normal guardians. You turn the body over and see many deep wounds with burnt edges. They were likely caused by the molten weapons welded by the primalists. Based upon the heavy armor and Valamir's description, you believe this was Sergeant Tagric? Okay, we've killed all the people. I just need to find the other... Private Shazrik. I just need to find the other body. Guess he might be in here. Yep. Oh no, wrong button. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to my key bindings and when they're being different when we fly. It always messes me up. And you'd think by now I'd be used to it, but no. This guardian is covered with ghastly wounds. Just as you arrive, you see him struggle, his words caught in a gurgle. He lets out a heavy sigh and slumps to the ground dead. Regrettably, you identify this guardian as Mikor based upon Valamir's description. I want to see if this rare person is here. Doesn't seem to be any of these people. Great work, Warlock. These monsters deserve every bit of pain you gave them twice over. This pains me to hear, but I understand. Thank you. So many of my comrades have fallen. Please collect their identifying signets so that their names may not be forgotten. So you couldn't have said that, you know, while we were at the bodies? I'm not sure if I was meant to read that. I think I just missed it. The spear appears to be in good shape given the condition of its former owner. Guardian Valamir mentioned to keep an eye out for unusual materials. Perhaps a few more of these spears may be obtained from the magma sworn. Okay. And there's another quest to pick up over here. No. I literally just mentioned that and then I did it again. Shocking. Shocking. This coil of heavy rope seems to be in good condition. Guardian Valamir said to keep an eye out for useful materials. Perhaps if you can find a few more coils, he might find them useful. Okie dokie. The signets are of different dragons, which is cool. I thought we were going to have to go back to those other bodies and like collect from them. And that's why I was like, why did you not get us to do that before? Magma Talon, what's the bet? We're going to have to kill him at some point. I did my first ever mythic dungeon also the other night when I was playing WoW on my own when I was sick, which was exciting for some reason. I just literally never looked into how to do them because I assumed you had to be really highly geared. And while obviously that helps, I've been like raiding on my hunter lately. So she's got all purples now. Like she's not amazingly geared, but she's pretty okay. So now we can do heroics, mythics. Because back when I did do in-game content back in Burning Crusade, obviously mythics didn't exist. It was just heroics and raids. And I think heroic raids from memory, I can't entirely remember. So I did my first Mythic 0 and then I got a keystone myself, so I did Mythic 2. I can't even remember what the dungeon was now. But it was exciting. Like how the mythics slightly change. I mean, this is probably not news to anybody else, but how it changes some of the mechanics and there's like different kills in there and such. There's a timer. The timer makes it stressful. Although for Mythic 2 we had like a 30 something minute timer and we did it in 10 minutes, so we were completely fine. But yes, so potentially on some of our streams we could also do some just like mythic grinding if that would be of interest to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Totally happy to, but also know that could be really boring. It probably would be more fun once we get to our druid and we can do some, like when she's max level and we can do some mythic dungeons as a healer. You can just watch me panic and freak out the whole time, but that could be fun for you guys, probably not for me. No, I love healing. I do find it stressful because obviously I'm trying to keep everyone alive. I don't want anyone to die. But we have so far only really done like leveling content, you know, like playing storylines, which I love. Like it's so much fun. And I love this channel for bringing that into my life because I've never done that before. Like obviously I've leveled, but I've never paid attention to the storyline before. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with all this. I'm just kind of rambling. Just throwing ideas out there to you guys, seeing what you would want to see. Also, we hit 400 subscribers recently, which is again crazy. I've only had my channel for about 6 months or so, and like it's obviously just very chill. We just play and hang out and that's it. So the fact there's 400 of you that enjoy that enough to subscribe to my channel is insane. And I appreciate every single one of you. We need one more spear. One more signet, there's one up there. Not sure if we need more ropes. Well, we would, otherwise it wouldn't be highlighted, would it? Oh, didn't see all you dudes. Spear's done. Signet's done. Rope done. Quest discovered. That was a good fight. Elder Poet in Ishgara will be interested in listening to... Oh yeah. We can go tell the little wars people about it. There's actually quite a cute throwback for this to just pop up every now and again to be like, go tell them your story. What is it, friend? Did you find something? What is this? Rope? There is no time to make a net. Wait, I have an idea. There are some old weapons that we could use with these. Oops, I didn't read the last page. How goes your task, hero? Did you find any signets? Their memories will be honoured. Find anything worthwhile out there? Good find, they should be useful. You did well to gather those spears and rope. With them, we can ensure those haughty primalists will no longer rule the skies. There is a platform up the stairway with several siege scorpions. If you use the rope to string their bows and use the spears as ammunition, you should be able to strike the magma-swarmed dragons in the air. Once cleared, the path up the spear will be... Spear? Will be safe, and we can continue our search for Commander Eranog. Where is that? This way. Up we go. Oh. I don't know if that makes anyone else dizzy, but man, does that make me dizzy sometimes when we fly too far. Like too fast? Ooh. Got one. You all know I'm no good with these vehicles. Two. How many do we need to kill? Oh. Halfway there. The poor people they're holding. Like, they just fall. Unless they're bad people, then we don't care. Done. Well done, that should take some heat off us. Keep your weapon in hand though, we are not done yet. This is the only part of the fortress we haven't yet searched. If Commander Eranog is anywhere, it has to be here. Velimir glances towards the nearby doorway. Let us see what we can find. I'm just going to quickly learn both of these before I forget about them. I'm ready, let's get in there. Damn it all, the commander was behind this? I cannot believe he would betray us like this. Commander Eranog has betrayed us and left this beast in charge. You have done so much for me already, but I cannot handle that monster in my current state. Please do this one last thing for me and help ensure that the South Hold Gate does not fall to these primalists. We must kill their leader. Help me. Magma Talon. Easy peasy, because someone was already attacking him. Very cool looking dragon though. With their leader dead, these primalists should be easy for reinforcements from Valdrakken to clear out. The primalist threat has been diminished, Faerun. Forces from Valdrakken will be headed in soon, and you can clean up any remnants. Oh, and they can clean up any remnants. You should head back to the city and inform Captain Drine of what has happened. She will be interested to know what occurred here with Commander Eranog. Thank you again for everything. There's one dragon glyph over this way, which I'm going to head to see if we can grab. Even though it's probably going to be very high up. Yikes. Okay, it's not too far over this way. I'm not sure if we should go hand that one in now or go to some of the other ones. There it is. Can we make it? Yeah, I think we can. Just. Woo! I'm gonna fly this way to get the flight path, and then we can fly back to Valdrakken. Lots of quests here too, which is cool. They'll probably be part of our Sojourner quest lines, I'm assuming. Oh, Gardens of Unity is an achievement, so that's probably one of the ones we started just before. Which is good, I'm glad it wasn't pointless. I think we have to go back up the top for this hand in. Didn't know you could fly in here. Probably can't, I think it was just a bit delayed. Captain Drine. Eranog joined the Primalists. Flame and Scale, this is a terrible development. However, you were able to prevent them from taking South Hold Gate. That is no small feat. I appreciate your service to Valdrakken. It will not be forgotten. Who said that? Nosdormu? Did you hear that? The noise? There has been an incident on the bottom floor. One of my trusted investigators, Irima, was there first. He will require assistance gathering evidence while he tries to interview the crowd. I have another task for you. There have been reports of primalist activity near the Galekia post that threaten our control of their hold. Speak with Commander thaldraszus and see how you can assist. What's up, Nosdormu? What would you... God, he's huge. The threads of time flow like a river, with many bends and branches. Occasionally these flows can be changed, however, any anomaly left unresolved may doom our destiny to a false timeline. We are quickly approaching one of those anomalies. I have sent Chronomu to the Shifting Sands to investigate and correct any issues to the one true timeline. I foresee that your assistance will be invaluable. Please lend us your aid and meet with Chronomu. Who's Chronomu? Chromie? Okay, so campaign there, but also a couple quests along. Dawn of the Infinite, that's one of the dungeons, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we'll just head that way. We can do the gardener's one later. Yeah, I kind of want to continue on the camp. I wanted, like, words. What are they? Last time in the Azure Span, was it? I'm not sure, but sometimes I get a bit sidetracked from the campaign and I do the side quests and then everything gets a little bit muddled in terms of storyline. So I'm going to try stick to the campaign first, get that done, and then we can sort of head into the side quests and the Sojourner, because they're all a little bit more standalone. And hopefully it'll make a bit more sense chronologically that way. There are not many glyphs in this zone, which is kind of nice. Light Master? Chromie! I love Chromie. What's this buff? Ah, Mr. Pandara time walking event. That's cool. Oh, it's you again, or is it the first time? Anyway, hello. Hello, again, I think. I'm not even sure what that name is. Andante Normu? Perhaps the greatest irony of being a time walker is having all of time to study and yet no time to study. Hello, Warlock, you're right on time. Some trouble up at the temple is causing the time waves to destabilize and spill out into the valley. Not only that, but a bunch of time walkers are missing. We have asked for extra help, but one of the new recruits hasn't arrived yet. Can you look for her? Be careful though. Time's in a massive state of flux around the valley. There's no knowing what dangers are around. Rare? Can we kill it? Because sometimes we can't. Oh my gosh. No, not fair. Not fair. Where's my... Here we go. It's also like now, how am I meant to get back up there? I can't fly. There we go. Oh no, that's a different one. Oh my gosh, we're so close to dying. Come on. Evade. Yeah, of course. Classic. Let's try this again. There we go. Ooh, lots of things. Capsule? I mean, it's not, I don't think it's better than, oh, it is better than what we have, okay. Wind sealed mana capsule. Casting spells and abilities has a low chance to refund mana. If below 50% mana, the seal breaks restoring, oh my gosh. Amazing. I'm not quite sure what else we got, but... let's just open this. Training matrix. Oh, something to do with armor. Not phased. I knew somebody would come around eventually. One moment. My first assignment, unstable temporal energy seeped into the forest, affecting the wildlife. Need to assess the impact and collect that magic for the Time Walkers. Zera shakes her head a moment. I was examining a pack of Vorkwin when I was attacked by a crazed bear overflowing with time magic. It caught me off guard, I barely escaped. Could you find my missing gear for me, Warlock? You might also have to deal with that bear. Sure thing. Is that the bear? No, that's just a bear. Woo. There's the bear, crazed alpha. No. Go hand the stuff in first. Is that back here? And then we'll go... Well, depends where it leads us, but then maybe go see Nosdormu. Oh, no, sorry, Mr. Bear. Whoop. Thank you for recovering all that valuable equipment, Warlock. With the Bronze Temple under attack, temporal energy is seeping out everywhere. The Time Walkers place collectors all through this forest trying to gather all that errant magic. Anything collected can also be used as extra power. Which is a good thing. That crisis is draining all our resources. I was supposed to retrieve the collectors, but I still need a moment to catch my breath. I missed the last bit, my bad. Great, the Time Walker staff intact, but it is definitely drained. I know. You can recharge it using the temporal energy coalescing around the wildlife here. Unfortunately, that means defeating affected creatures in the forest. The energies were making them dangerous and unstable, and we would have to cull the population after anyhow. Sometimes you have to sacrifice for the greater good. Could you help? I still need a minute. Do I have to use the thing, or do I run through them? Oh, I run through them, okay. That's easy enough. No, don't despawn. Meow. Were you able to find them all? Thank you. Now the forest can try to recover and the Time Walkers have some extra energy. The staff has been through a lot, but it should be fully functional again. Thank you. Oh, that's Dante. That's easier than trying to say that whole name. Feels like the first time. Shepherding the Time Ways is a dangerous duty. Though you are not a Time Walker, Ambassador Chronormu believes you will be of great help, but to ensure your safety we must properly train you. Unfortunately, all our instructors are still missing. I will do my best to help. Let us see how we both do. I know the Ambassador Chronormu is counting on the both of us. I am ready. Oh goodness, Legion? This is like the starting zone. Funny. Sure thing, do I? That's so funny, we got that whole like intro as well. So I'm pretty sure that's the intro you get when you start. So we would have seen it before, but good little reminder. For sure, sir. That was quite unexpected. As you can see, there are many dangers that come with wielding time energy. I do wish there was time to examine the effects on your little hiccup, but here there are more important matters. Despite that small hiccup during training, I believe you are prepared enough to aid us here. The distortions in the valley are allowing different time periods to cross over into ours. We are unsure why these timelines connect, which is quite alarming. We need more information. Please see if you can find anything about the creatures pouring in from differently timelines? I'm sure their passage will have left some sort of residue. By studying it, we can hopefully find a way to get ahead of this crisis. Oh. A proper time walker never leaves a crisis half resolved. Why wait and study when we have the tools we need already? Since you have my original staff, I found a spare one for me to use. I am sure no one will miss it. This is my plan. We team up on those rifts together and save the day. All the days, really. Sorry, I still get confused about the time stuff. What do you say? The task should be simple enough, right? Sure thing, is she going to follow me? No. Okay, very cool. A whole different type of storyline going on here, which is fun. But this does feel like a good place to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and soon we'll be streaming every second Wednesday, potentially. We'll see how we go. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.